What's up? This your boy Hermanata, and I'm chilling at Thizzler, and make sure you subscribe below. An up and coming star, you know what I'm saying? I'm the go-to man. You know, baby Dr. Dre, I'm the man with the music, I'm the man with the talent. I'm the man behind the scenes of a lot of hits that y'all been hearing on the radio, on Thizzler, on YouTube. CML, BUSTDOWN, 10-letter Raider, Wiggle Through Your City, Wiggle Through Your Section, G-Man and KB, Takeover, CML All Time High, who else? Briss, Finally Famous, and a few other I can't think off the top of my head. But you know they all going hitting 1 million views, man. Yeah, I'm from Sacramento. You know, I was born in the city, but when I was young, my mom moved us to Sacramento in the South area. So that's where I grew up my life at. Well, I got into the music back in the days. My brother, he was a Soul Train dancer. He had a karaoke machine. He was rapping. So I started off wanting to be like him, rapping. And then this lady came to my mom's house and prophesied that I was gonna be playing the keyboard. And my mom bought me a keyboard, and I started rapping with my friends. We was going by nickel and dime. And I had the keyboard, so I just started making beats all day and night because I like music, you know what I'm saying? And then started making beats for my brother. And then after high school, that's when I really took it serious. I went to my cousin's house, Black Sea of RBL Posse, and this the time when Eye for an Eye was dropping, and Set in his house while they was recording and kept banging them out. Then he showed me the way. He showed me about the mixing, recording, you know, making beats, doing drops. You know, he showed me the whole whoopty on producing and engineering. You know what I'm saying? So I went from sitting in the studio to recording my cousin to taking over the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, my cousin, he just got signed to Atlantic Records, and like I said, like right before high school, I ended high school, I was up there, and my mom was like, you gotta come home and finish school, because I was getting carried away, going to shows, chilling in the studio. You know how that go. So I went everywhere at a young age. I went here, there, every show they had I went to. But you know, he was talented at making beats, so he was kind of like my mentor and my motivation. And just sitting around in the studio with him, and I'm making beats and albums is dropping, and I still ain't got on no album. So it was like, it was good practice for me. Yeah, I learned a lot because everywhere he went. So when he was going to City Hall to go chill with Walt, I was right there with him. When he was going to get his merchandise done, I was right there with him. Everywhere he went, I went. You know, that's my first cousin. So I learned everything he was doing. Record deals, signing artists, working on an album, mixing an album, going to the studio, go get it mixed, sending out flyers for people to promote in different cities, meeting all the rappers. You know, it was a lot. I learned a lot, the whole 360 of this music industry. I met CML, you know, I call him Lil D. His name was Lil D back then. He was 14 years old on a bike in the South area, and I was on the credit, and he used to be around there. So I was cool with him. He was just starting his little rap thing. And then as the years go by, Later on down the line, we made a song called "STUNTIN" and "SHININ." This is around when Myspace was out. It was his first hit, you know. So now that I think about it, he came to me with the idea on "STUNTIN" and "SHININ," and we made it. And that's now up to date. The same thing, he came to me like, Herm, I got this beat, bust down, this is what I'm trying to do. We made the song, we was in the studio from 1 to 7 a.m. and bam, it was history. Yeah. When that song dropped, everybody was playing it. In their car, you go to everybody's MySpace page, they playing it. So that was like me and his first big hit. I have to say, like, I don't know, back then having a popping record was a little bit more harder, you know, because it ain't easy how it is right now. You could just load it and everybody see it. Wasn't no YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So back then it was big. Just to hear everybody riding down the street playing the song and then going to everybody's page, they got the song on the page. But I mean, now it's better though, because more people is hearing the music. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of better. It was good back then, but now it's even better though. I can say right now, I like it right now. He came to the studio about 11 p.m. He was like, Herm, I got a hit for us, man. I need this type of beat. So I'm in there making the beats. And you know, I don't know if people know, but CML, he kind of like, he was like, nah, not that sound. Nah, don't put that sound in there. So, you know, me and him been working, so I made the beat, he laid the hook, we sat back and listened to it. We was like, yeah, this gonna be one of them songs. And then we left at 7 in the morning, we went to sleep. I woke up, went back to the studio, added some more stuff to it, did a couple more breakdowns. And then, as soon as he dropped it, that thing did like 250 views, 250,000 a month. I'm proud, I'm happy, man, you know. We work hard, man. I be in the studio, I don't be out clubbing, I don't be hanging with my partners. I be in the studio all day. I be in hoop shorts and flip-flops, working. And me and him be in there working, man. When everybody sleep, we be working. When we leave out the studio, you know, the sun be coming up. You know what I'm saying? So he's a workaholic too, so you know, we just knock him out. I was happy. I'd rather see two brothers make some money and squash their beef than killing each other. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big step for the Northern California rap scene. You know, I don't be hating on nobody, so I was congratulated to see that. You know, I was happy. When I was 13, this lady came to my mom's house, because my mom is in church, so I grew up in the church too, so she came and said, I see this your son playing the keyboard, you know, so my mom bought me a little $300 Yamaha, so my brother had a karaoke, so I just started rapping, and then I bought a $700 keyboard myself, and then I started playing the beat, so the prophesy was true. I'm here now. Yeah, I got my album coming out, Fool's Gold. I got a compilation album coming out. And then I got some EPs coming out with different rappers. You know, they about to drop, we working on that right now. And all the new music coming, you're gonna hear my tag on it. So I'm working with everybody, so it's a lot of stuff this 2019 summer. It's about to be a takeover.